Usyk Derek Chisora fight has been delayed again, so their pay-per-view fight has been delayed. According to this WBN article, also on other sources as well, like the Sun and all the other boxing websites as well, the fight was supposed to take place on March the 28th. That's when the fight was expected to take place on live on Sky Sports box office, but unfortunately the fight has been pushed back to May, potentially May, and we don't actually know whether it's going to actually happen in May, because that's what they're probably targeting. And just so you know, obviously the reason why this is happening is because, again, Oleksandr USYK appears to, well, he says he's got injured. This article says Oleksandr USYK and Derek Chisora are to battle it out in a heavyweight pay-per-view showdown on UK soil a couple months later than expected. This is due to an elbow injury suffered by the former undisputed cruiserweight king. April has now been ruled out. So Usyk seems to have another injury. He was actually ruled out from fighting Carlos Takam, who Chisora actually knocked out. Yeah, Usyk was actually ruled out from fighting Takam before due to injury. And then instead of Usyk fighting an opponent, maybe up to the standard of a Takam or thereabouts, I don't even mind him. I don't even mind Usyk maybe fighting Otto Wallin or Schwartz instead of Witherspoon. He actually went on to fight Witherspoon instead of Carlos Takam. Now I think that's a drop in opposition. I would have preferred him fight a Takam, because if he had knocked out maybe a Takam in his first fight, I feel like that would have been more of a statement in the heavyweight division. But to now another similar thing taking place here with Chisora, where a knockout is ruling out the Chisora fight, I just pray and hope that there's not going to be a replication of Usyk obviously been injured, and instead of fighting Takam, fighting Witherspoon, and then obviously he's injured again, and now he's supposed to be fighting Chisora. I just hope he's not going to go fight someone else, because he could have continued going on to fight Takam, because Takam was still free. Takam hasn't fought in a while. So why didn't Usyk go on and fight Takam then? He dropped his opposition, and obviously it's still a warm-up fight, and he went on to fight Witherspoon, which to me wasn't very impressive from Usyk. And obviously I'm not suggesting that Usyk is ducking Takam or ducking Chisora, because we all know that Usyk can fight. I don't think, obviously being undisputed cruiserweight champion, I don't think he's someone that will be ducking anybody. But it's not something I was expecting. I wanted Usyk to, come into the heavyweight division flying, taking on the Takams and taking on Chisoras in quick succession. But obviously, he says he's injured, and I don't know, is his camp not going as well as he thought it would go, or is he struggling with weight? I don't know. But he says he's injured, so we just have to take that. And hopefully this fight will get made and get sorted out, and we can get to see this fight in May. So we've actually got a good lineup of fights this year, because we got the Wilder Fury coming up. I think who else is there? I think Dillian White might be fighting in April. Then you're going to have the Usyk versus Chisora. Then you're going to have Joshua's, I think he's going to fight Pulev in June. So it's a good lineup of fights. But hopefully this fight gets done in May, and then we can get it confirmed, get the press conference going, and then, yeah, get the Usyk versus Chisora fight. I feel like this fight will be a war. I feel like, let me not say war, I feel like Chisora is going to bring war to Usyk, because that is all Chisora really knows, to be honest. He's just going to bring a war to the guy. Will Usyk use his feet and basically, like Chisora said, I haven't come here to do dance, I haven't come here for a dance, I come here for a war. Will Usyk just be using his feet and be dancing around the ring, looking to tire Chisora, looking to catch him with pot shots, looking to touch up his chin, just like he touched up Tony Bellew's chin, and yeah, do the business, and then set up a mandatory fight against Anthony Joshua? Or will Chisora be able to change the heavyweight division, change the cards, and land a devastating knockout on Usyk? Drop your comments in the comment section below. Let me hear from you guys. Cool.